What is up, guys? Silver Warrior here, and today I want to kind of discuss, because I've discussed, of course, silver stacking on a budget. You know how I stack silver on a budget as well, and but I've never really discussed how to stack silver on an extreme budget. And I'm talking like basically you don't have any money to stack silver. So yeah, what I'm going to be discussing is how to stack silver when you don't have any money to do so. So now, what I want to discuss is, first of all, how you can get silver really cheap. You know, how you can afford, so like what kind of silvers you might be able to afford, assuming you have like literally more than, not like $0, something like that. Because if you have $0, yeah, you're kind of screwed. I don't know what to tell you, but if you have a little bit of money, but it's only enough for like an ounce of silver, I want to tell you how to make that go as far as it can. And I also want to discuss how you can kind of create some money. Well, not create necessarily, but, gain some currency to afford more silver. So, assuming you only have about $20 right now, you're like, well, I want to get more than an ounce of silver, but I don't know what to do. Well, this is kind of tough because, silver is above $20 an ounce right now. Well, actually, no, I stand corrected. It's actually 1964 an ounce, come to think of it. Sorry about that. No, it is 1964 an ounce. I remember now what the correct price is. But anyway, the rounds still go for like $20.50 a piece. $20.50, maybe even $21 a piece, like 1 ounce silver rounds. So to get an ounce of silver, or more than an ounce of silver, with $20 is going to be tough. And there's only one way I can think to do it, and that would be to go and look for some silver nickels. And I know what you're thinking, well, silver nickels are only 35%. I don't want them laying around. No, here's what you do. A lot of local coin shops will buy silver nickels for melt. And, well, not a lot, but you can definitely find people who are willing to buy silver nickels for melt. I mean, obviously, not everyone's going to be willing to. Coin shops probably won't, but if you can find someone who's willing to pay melt for nickels, you can actually pay below melt on eBay. They're really cheap on there. I've paid below melt many times. So just go and look for small lots. Now, with the smaller lots, it is going to be harder to pay below melt. But the only thing I can really think to do is try to pay below melt and sell them for melt. And maybe you'll have enough money to get a little bit over an ounce of silver. Now, again, this is really tough because $20, it's almost nothing to stack on. So it is going to be really difficult to do, but that's one of the things I can think to do. Another thing I can think to do really is, you're just going to have to try and go to yard sales, go to local yard sales, see what people have. If you actually know enough about silver, go and look for stuff. People, just ask people if they have silver, right? Go to their yard sale, be like, yeah, do you happen to have any silver here? And chances are, if they do, they'll want way too much for it. And if they do, just be like, all right, I'm leaving, bye. And if you happen to find something that's a good deal, though, like I've seen plenty of people who manage to find silver rounds for like $5 or $10 a piece because they know what they're doing, right? Another thing, and this is actually something that is kind of inspired by, I saw Silver by the Ounce is one of his newest videos is stack average and everything. He does his cost average and how much silver he picked up. He said that one of the Libertads he picked up, he got for $5 because the guy spelled Libertad wrong on the title. So maybe if you're looking for silver, look for misspelled versions of things, and they won't come up in normal search results. So just try misspelling things, like try misspelling Libertad, try misspelling Sunshine Mint, stuff like that, you know what I mean? And you might just be able to find silver, like in auctions, of course, that is. You might just be able to find silver that goes really cheap because everyone who's looking for it doesn't happen to find the silver, you know what I mean? You look up, Sunshine as in SUNSINE, mint, silver, and just see what comes up. See if you can get some really cheap silver doing that. It's going to take a while, and remember, you do have to be patient if you're going to get any kind of silver with that small of a budget. But you are going to, be able to find something eventually if you keep on looking. And to make money, I guess it really depends on how old you are and everything. But let's just say if you want to make some money in coins, doing what you love, assuming you really are really good with coins, then I'd just go with wheat pennies, honestly. Those are a really great way to make money, searching through wheat pennies, pulling out the better dates and the better years and stuff, and selling the rest online. Pick up 4 rolls and sell them by the roll. I don't know if you know anyone to sell them to, and if you have to sell them on eBay, you are going to get feed. So that's gonna make it really tough. So maybe try to sell it on another website besides eBay, just because of the fact that they do take a lot of money from you, which is why I do sell on eBay if I'm trying to sell something quickly and get a decent price for it, but I don't really like selling on eBay that much. I've said I was done selling on there before, but I've kind of growing desperate to sell things so I can get more money for silver, because I'm trying to build my stack as much as I can. So occasionally I still do sell on there, but it's not too often. And you do get feed really hard, so that makes selling on there really tough. The only thing to do with a small amount of money is try to pick up some wheat pennies, or maybe, I don't know, if you can find a cheap roll of Indian heads. I've picked up rolls of Indian heads for below $20 before, so try doing that. And there'll definitely be some better dates. What I did was I bought a roll of Indian head pennies, a roll of 50 of them for $15 online, which is a really cheap roll. And I pulled a semi-key date out of there that ended up selling for $20. So literally, I had it basically was the equivalent of someone giving me $5 to take 49 Indian head pennies off their hands, and I sold the rest of them, and I ended up getting another $50 out of it. So buying rolls of Indian heads and selling them in lots of 20 is a pretty good way to make money. I think that works decently well. Usually they will sell for $1 a piece if you sell them in lots of 20, but in rolls you can sometimes pick them up for 40 cents a piece, 30 cents a piece. So that's definitely another really good way to make money in coins. In silver, you're not going to be able to make any money on high numismatic stuff, because high numismatic silver is simply too expensive if you only got $20. I mean, that's going to be out of your price range. You won't even be able to pick up one silver dollar unless someone happened to spell silver dollar wrong, maybe. But no seriousness, though, it is going to be really tough to do. So I'd start with lower end coins and work your way up. But yeah, that's all I can really think to say about it. So I do hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it helps you out. And that is it for this one. Peace, love, and much respect.